Hey guys, this is a quick flow. Let's start a standing mountain pose at the top of our mats. Go ahead and bring the feet hip width apart, toes facing forward, spread those toes wide, lift them up and then place them back down. Bring the palms to face forward. Find a little bend in your knees. And breathe deeply here. Feel your belly expand. Feel your shoulders soften with your exhales. And if you'd like, go ahead and set an intention for this moment right now. What is your intention? We'll take a cleansing breath, deep breath in. Open the mouth and exhale. Inhale, sweep those arms up. And exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Inhaling into your halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Root down, inhale, rise, sweep those arms up, big breath in. And exhale the hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold. Inhaling to your halfway lift. And exhale, fold. And just take a few breaths here in your forward fold. Breathing into the low back. Feel yourself soften with every exhale. Root down through the feet, tuck the chin in towards the chest, and on your inhale, slowly begin to rise one vertebrae at a time. When you arrive to the top, inhale, reach those arms up. And exhale the hands to heart center. Go ahead and step that right foot back into a warrior one. Left toes facing forward, heart is forward. Hands can be at the heart center or reach those arms up. Bend into that left knee. Knee is above the ankle or slightly behind. And feel free to open up this stance as much as you need to for your hips. Inhale here. And exhale, open up into warrior two. Same thing, knee above or behind that ankle. Bending into that left knee, soften the shoulders down. Feel the strength of your warrior, but softness in the heart space. Finding a focal point beyond that left middle finger. Flip that front palm. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Gaze can be up or down depending on what it feels right for your neck. Inhale, come back through your warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to frame that foot. Step back to your plank pose and hold here. Option to drop the knees down if you'd like, or keep them lifted. And breathe here. And then on your exhale, lower yourself all the way down. Zip the legs up together. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale into your cobra. And exhale back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, reach that right leg up high. Exhale, step that right foot through between the palms for runner's lunge. Bending into that right knee. Reach the left heel back. Heart is forward. Inhale here. Exhale, step that back foot to meet the front in a forward fold. Inhale into your halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Root down, inhale, rise, arms sweep up, big breath in. Exhale the hands to heart center. Full breath in. Full breath out. And then go ahead and step that left foot back for warrior one. Bending into that right knee. Hands can be at heart or above the head. Find something to stare at and breathe. Adjust your stance to your needs to make this enjoyable. Deep breath in. Exhale, open up into your warrior two. Same thing, find that softness in the shoulders, gaze past that right middle finger. Flip that front palm, inhale, reach forward, exhale, reverse your warrior gaze up or down. Inhale here. Exhale back into your warrior two. Deep breath in. Exhale, cartwheel the hands. Frame that right foot. Step the right foot back into your plank pose and hold here. Option to stay here. Option to do some push-ups. Option to come down onto the forearms or drop the knees. And then lower yourself all the way down. Inhale to your cobra or press yourself up into your up dog. And then exhale, make your way into your downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale, step that left foot through between the palms for that runner's lunge. Heart is forward, reach the right heel back, deep breath in. And then exhale, step that back foot to meet the front in a forward fold. Inhale into your halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Root down, inhale, rise, reach those arms up, big breath in. And exhale, the hands to heart center. Go ahead and step the long width of your mat. Bring those toes out, bring the heels in. We'll inhale, sweep those arms up, and exhale, sink into a goddess squat. Tucking that tailbone and lift through the heart. Feel the strength in your legs, again, softness in the heart. Breathe. And of course, you have the option to stay here, option to maybe do some pulses, or maybe lift one heel and the other, or both. Inhale, reaching the legs up, arms up. Exhale, release those hands down. Bring the heels in line with the toes. Inhale, reach those arms up into a T. And exhale, drop that right hand down. Left arm reaches up for a twist. On your inhale, come back through center. And exhale, other side. Left arm down, right arm reaches up. Inhale, come back to your T. Exhale, this time right hand comes towards that left ankle or outer edge of the foot. Inhale, come back to a T. Exhale, other side. Inhale, come back to your T. Exhale, release the hands down. Go ahead and heel toe those feet together. Come back to the top of your mat. Inhale, sweep those arms up. And exhale, hinge at the hips and fold. Inhaling into your halfway lift. Exhale to fold, plant the palms, step back to your plank. This time we'll come into a side plank, so option to drop that right knee, swing the right leg out. Left arm is going to reach up for supported side plank, or come into full side plank, stacking the feet if you'd like, or bringing one in front of the other. Whatever feels comfortable for you today. Maybe gaze comes up at that left arm. Maybe you smile as you breathe. And then on your exhale, come back into your plank pose, and we'll come to the other side. So if you're unsupported, go ahead and drop that left knee down. Reach that right leg long. Right arm reaches up, maybe gaze comes up. And then release that right hand down. Hold here for a few more breaths. And then drop the knees down, come into a child's pose. Reaching those arms out in front. Heart melts towards the mat, breathe. And then go ahead and walk those hands up. We're going to come sit on the heels. If this is too much, you're welcome to make your way into a seat. Otherwise, we're gonna bring our arms, grab onto opposite elbows. And before we begin, we're just gonna, actually let's bring the hands to heart center. We're gonna just think of 3 things that we're grateful for right now. What are 3 things that you are grateful for? And then we'll grab onto opposite elbows. We'll inhale, bring those arms up, framing the head, and then exhale, releasing the arms down. We'll do that for the same count, inhale and exhale on your own. 2 more times. And then go ahead and make your way into a seat. We're going to come into a twist, so bring that left leg down, cross that right ankle on top. If both sit bones are not touching and that right one is lifted, go ahead and extend that left leg long. You want to make sure both sit bones are seated. Bring that right arm up and back. And inhale, reach that left arm up, and exhale, find your twist. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. We'll come to the other side. So this time, right leg underneath, left leg crosses. Same thing. If this hip is not touching, go ahead and extend that right leg long. Left arm reaches up and back. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, find your twist. And then go ahead and release and cross. Make your way onto your back. We're going to come into one bridge pose. So bring the soles of the feet onto the mat. Heels as close as you can to the glutes. Roll the shoulder blades down. Palms press into the mat. Tuck the tailbone in. And then on your inhale, go ahead and lift the hips up. And breathe. Deep breath in. And exhale, release the hips down. Hug the knees into the chest, rocking from side to side if you'd like. And take a deep breath in. And exhale, release into your Shavasana. Of course, you're so welcome to finish this class off into a seated meditation. Wherever you are, just allow yourself to be fully supported here. And I encourage you, as always, to stay as long as you can. Otherwise, if you are on a time crunch, go ahead and make your way into your fetal during your own time. So feel free to wiggle the fingers, the toes, take anything you need to eventually make your way into your seat. And when you arrive, bringing the hands to heart center. And we'll close class off with one chant of Om, taking a cleansing breath before. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to Om. Thank you so much. Namaste.